all know trees do a lot of great stuff for us and other living things. We know they provide homes and food for animals and protect fragile places like stream sides by holding the soil in place with their roots, not to mention being just plain gorgeous. But have you ever really stopped to get to know a tree? Each tree is unique, and today we're going to play a game that helps us get to know a tree. Luckily, almost no matter where you are, you can meet a tree that's a part of your community. You can meet a tree in a park. You can do it in your own backyard or in the courtyard of your apartment. Today we're visiting the trees in Silver Falls State Park. It's a forest that's about an hour and 20 minutes south of Columbia Springs in Vancouver, Washington.
I'm Shelly, and I'm here in the woods with my sister. I'm Bonnie, and we're gonna do a little activity today that will help us get to know a tree. So all you need is an area that's pretty safe to walk around, that has multiple trees, and a blindfold. So this game is played in partners, and Bonnie's gonna be the one meeting a tree today. So I'm gonna blindfold her, and she's gonna have to trust me to safely guide her around this area to a tree. So we'll start with blindfold. I'm going to lead her by the arm very gently. I'm gonna keep in mind Bonnie's slightly taller than me. So however tall she is, I need to remember that's how tall I am too. If there's any low-hanging branches, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. And make sure I warn her if we come across any obstacles. So we're gonna head out toward the trees, right this way.
This game is more fun if you take a confusing path rather than going straight to the tree you want your friend to meet. If you come across obstacles like these branches that were in our path, you should make sure to stop and tell your friend so they don't trip over them. If you come to a larger obstacle that's more tricky to navigate, you can have your friend feel it out with their foot first to make sure they don't trip.
All right, Bonnie, meet your tree. Hello, tree. Go ahead and use all your senses. Feel the tree up high at your level, maybe feel down to the ground. Does the size change? What does the bark feel like? There's lots of moss and it's very textured. Maybe you want to give your tree a hug and feel how big it is. Maybe you want to give it a sniff. What does your tree smell like? It smells like moss. Go ahead and explore your tree and try to get to know it, because you're going to try to find it after we take off your blindfold in a few minutes. If there are branches that are low enough, you can help your friend find them to get to know what the tree's leaves feel like. They might be interested in a cone.
When Bonnie was done making observations about her tree, I led her back to our starting place by going in circles to make it a little more challenging.
You can take off your blindfold. All right, you remember your tree? Yes. Okay, so it's your job to find your tree, and I'll let you know if you're right. Know which way it was? I think that it was that way. Okay, let's go that way. my tree had moss mostly on one side. There was a branch coming out low. I think this is my tree.
That's your tree.
I win!
Yay!